Prova, prova. Buonasera, buonasera, stavo dicendo. Benvenuti, benvenuti in questa live di Secret Five 2, Puritas Cordis. Vi ricordo, come sempre, i comandi, che sono punto esclamativo CMD per tutti i comandi e speciale punto esclamativo control per appunto dare informazioni a tutti i controllenni. Cioè a dare come si dice, tutti i partecipanti controllenni, i loro canali. Detto ciò, ho un sacco di canali questa sera da potervi suggerire. C'è Lion GF con The Sims 4, Solo Umido con Employer of the Month, con i Pichu con 4 chiacchiere, Viking con To the Moon, Solelle con Legend of Runeterra, il Trono del Mori con Final Fantasy X, The World con Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Azzalona con Slime Ranger 2, Kerm Tools con 4 chiacchiere, Frozen con Fall Guys, nel Dandocom con 4 chiacchiere, Taiki 85 con Dirty Rally 2, Yuxpan 84 con A Return to Monkey Island, Constantine con Soul Hackers 2, Row con Valorant, Cinanzoron con JoJo Bizarre Avventure di JoJo, Spaghetti Sira con Sea of Thieves, Art Attack con Art Attack, RJJ con Fortnite, Leopard con The Sims 4, Sikri con The Evil Meeting 2, Ikari Irai VT con Darksiders Genesis e Tagishi con Cult of the Land. Molto bene, molto bene, molto bene. Detto ciò, saliamo su per il canale. Quindi, eh, Slime Rancher 2. Oh, prima rigioco tutto Slime Rancher, poi rigioco Slime Rancher 2. Che poi è in accesso anticipato, quindi ci saranno bachi ovunque. Poi è la versione 0.1.1. Ok, allora non ce l'abbiamo qua, ma ce l'abbiamo qui. Ok, giochiamo. Attenzione, l'audio può essere un po' alto. E sbadigliamo di già. Allora, cosa facciamo? Qua c'è un sasso, qui c'è un cartello e siamo a Parigi.
This magnificent specimen appears to be a Nile crocodile. It marks its territory through underwater vibrations and turns into a merciless killer whenever it detects a new nearby.
Qualcuno ha lasciato una scatola.
An empty box containing traces of peanuts. A male African elephant. Compared to an Asian elephant, its ears are much larger. Also, its forehead is receding and less convex, and its back is not rounded but sloped. Very informative.
Ok.
The nest appears to be abandoned. It never ceases to amaze me how such a powerful animal can appear so peaceful, almost cuddly. It's a bit too heavy to pick up.
Dettagli.
The engine works. That is good to know. But I'll switch it off for now.
Però solo in posizione delle mani.
I don't fancy a swim here. The water is too filthy. I don't fancy a swim here. Too many crocodiles around. A small noisemaker. It's a cool noise, but I had hoped for a better reaction. Maybe I should try it out elsewhere. A small...
No.
It's a cool noise, but... Oh my, this path is in terrible condition. This path is full of deep cracks. A can of peanuts. Oh, I cannot reach it. A small plastic ball. An old car tire. Oh, cute. Oh. No matter how cute this monkey is, I am not going to stick my hand in there.
Possiamo? Proviamo.
Maybe this will help to render the scratch invisible. Oops! Oh, rats, I spilled a little from the bottle. I hope it won't show too much. But it still looks a whole lot better now. The car is secured by an alarm. I'm sure it will go off at the slightest touch. The sport... Hello. You still look pretty depressed.
Don't I have every reason?
Look at the bright side. Here you are, sitting in this lovely park. Okay, lovely, maybe stretching it a bit, but, well, just look at the bright side.
You sure know how to cheer a guy up.
Yes, so I've been told. I've fixed your car. You can hardly see the scratch now.
Do you enjoy kicking a man when he's already down?
What? I really did fix your car. It may not be perfect, but considering what I had to work with, it's not a bad job.
Why would you do that? Why would my luck suddenly turn around and smile on me and send me an angel?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just having a particularly friendly and helpful day.
Very likely that. Just do me a favor and stop trampling my feelings. It would have to be a miracle if anything that could happen to me.
Che palle.
And miracles don't happen just like that.
But
Please!
The poor guy is so despondent that he cannot even imagine why someone would simply want to do him a favor. He seems in dire need of a miracle. I've heard that fountain over there is a magic wishing well. People used to come from all over to toss in a coin and make a wish. Maybe you should give it a try.
If you only knew the things I have tried already.
It's still worth a try, though, don't you think?
Just for a brief glimmer of hope that is going to be drowned by a whole deluge of disappointment the very next
Quanto
second.
deprimente.
That negative attitude isn't helping, you know.
That is what my shrink kept telling me for years.
She was right. But why is she no longer saying it?
Because she is being treated herself now for chronic depression.
What this guy needs is a serious miracle. If I go away now and promise to come back soon, will you promise not to do anything stupid while I'm gone?
Sure, I wouldn't even have the energy.
I have no idea how I would be... Thanks. I don't need a bath right...
Chissà perché è andata lì.
Interesting. This noisemaker seems to appeal to the ducks. Ducks. How nice.
Erano le anatre del... come si dice? Del ponte. Lui invece vuole qualcosa da mangiare.
An empty box containing... Here they come.
Dammi il pane.
Hello.
Hello.
Could I please have one of those baguettes?
To feed the ducks?
Yes, of course. They're here now.
Sure. Take one then.
That's such a cute monkey you've got in that enclosure.
You can say that again. I'm so eager to learn.
Eager to learn?
Oh, yes. I'm in the process of teaching it a few tricks.
Really? How do you do that?
It's actually quite easy. As soon as I pick up the training stick, I've got the monkey's attention. And then it will mimic everything I do.
Training stick? You hit that monkey?
For heaven's sake, no. It's just a regular long branch. All I do is hold it in my hand, and then the monkey will react. No idea why, but it works.
Have a nice day.
Thanks.
I've brought you some solid food.
Solid food, all right. Rock solid, actually.
Okay, it's not really all that fresh, but...
Never mind. I'm not that picky. But I've got barely any teeth left, so I'm not quite up to chewing on cobblestones.
I can see that. Maybe I'll find you something else so you won't have to go hungry. I'll be leaving then. Cans of milk. The milk cans appear to belong to the zookeeper, and he would have to be blind and deaf if he weren't to notice if I took one. The milk cans appear to belong to the zookeeper, and he would have to be blind and deaf if he weren't to notice if I took... A little soggy, but I think that's an improvement over rock hard.
Molto bene.
I've got the perfect meal for you. It may not be a 5-course dinner, but it's reasonably healthy, and it will fill your stomach.
Yes, that actually looks quite appetizing. And it's easy on the few teeth I have left. Thank you so much. Your heart's in the right place.
It was nothing. Glad I could help. Now that you've got something to eat, will you stay away from alcohol?
It won't hurt to try it.
I'll just take that bottle with me. Just talk to the zookeeper tomorrow. He's bound to have something left over for you.
Usually the welfare of animals is more important. People aren't that much of a priority. But I'll give it a try.
I'll be leaving. Pretending to be stone drunk shouldn't be too hard, but first I somehow need to make sure I don't get locked in the wrong Alcohol isn't the answer. The cell is locked, and there's no way.
Non saprei come fare.
A heap of dirt. I think I will switch on the fountain. I had better.
Cosa posso fare?
The sports car is still extremely cool, and the scratch is somewhat less uncool thanks to my nail polish treatment. The car is secured by an alarm. I'm sure it will go off at the Hello, I've got a question.
Yes?
That cell over there, the one on the right, could I take a look inside it?
The drunk tank? What for? You are not drunk, are you?
Not that I'm aware of.
See? So why should I put you in?
Because,
I'm glad we were able to talk about this.
Pretending to be stone drunk shouldn't be too hard, but first I somehow need to make sure I don't get locked in the wrong cell. Hello.
Hello.
That's such a...
You can say...
Eager to learn.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
There's actually...
Training.
For heaven's...
Have a nice...
Thanks.
Hello, my crocodile friend. Could you do me a favor and move as... The engine works. That is good to know. The ducks are in the zoo, and that's a good place. An empty box containing... This statue is dead.
Non so come andare avanti.
Hello.
Don't I have...
Look at the...
You sure?
Yes. I really made that
Why don't you just leave me?
with an... If I go away...
Sure.
Come posso?
I already took one. That's quite enough. Hello, can you think of any topics for small talk, apart from the weather?
Not at the moment.
All right, I'll...
Cerchiamo qualcosa. Ok. Mm. A fa bagno c'avevo quegli 5 centesimi e anche tutte queste cose. Non mi ricordavo più di avere.
Well then, let's see whether I'm cut up. Hey, it's working. I cannot reach. This path is.
Mm. Ok.
Maybe this. Amazing! Monkey see, monkey do.
Mm. No. La lattina. Ok.
And now, I need to aim well. I always knew I'd make a great role model someday. Okay, it's just a monkey throwing balls at cans, but it's not a bad start, even if I say so myself. A can of peanuts.
Riprendiamo un po' tutte le nostre cose. Niente, l'ulop rimane lì.
A can of peanuts. How odd that such a large animal is so crazy about tiny peanuts. Hey, little buddy, would you care for some peanuts?
There. You're going to have to work for the rest of the peanuts.
Come?
The elephant does all the work for peanuts and ends up with none, while I just hang around, and I am rewarded with a way into the crocodile enclosure. Life can be so unfair. I'm not setting foot in this enclosure unless the crocodile...
Non si agita.
The engine works. That... I don't think a tennis ball would fit its pattern of predation. It is highly...
Addio.
Grumpy teddy bear versus crocodile. What a duel. Good luck, Teddy. You'll need it. The crocodile seems to be mistaking the engine's vibrations for a rival. It is completely focused on defending its territory now.
Ottimo.
Good thing that stone was already loose, and now I'll get the heck out of here.
Dobbiamo spegnere perché benzina costa.
I am actually quite happy that the croc is now focused.
Ok, comunque abbiamo il secondo. Per il terzo... Ma? Ci lancio il roll? Adesso parti. Grazie mille tantissimo per il raid e benvenuti a tutti voi. Benvenuti, benvenuti. Come state? Come state? Com'è andata la live? Che se non mi sbaglio, cos'è che ho fatto? Non mi ricordo. E Jojo Reference, ah ecco, facciamo un shoutoutino. Ok, ok. No, che è successo? È andato in crash. Vabbè, tanto abbiamo salvato quel decimo di secondo prima. Appunto, ottimo, ottimo. Sono contento che tu abbia avuto la giusta ricompensa di spettatore. Qua invece stiamo cercando questi tasselli blu in giro per Parigi. Ne abbiamo già raccolti 2 e ce ne manca ancora uno che è in prigione. Uno in prigione e l'altro in metropolitana. Vediamo. Ne vale già la pena. Allora, qui dalla mappa non si vede, però da qua si vede la Tour Eiffel. Sono dettagli, cioè c'è una mattonella nella prigione, per andarci ci dobbiamo entrare. È un problema burocratico.
Mr. Rossi,
Yes.
you don't seem to have much luck. Maybe you should give the wishing well a try.
Wishing well? Yeah, right. Nobody believes in that kind of thing these days.
You know what they say? Faith moves mountains.
Oh, sure. And the early bird catches the worm. I can really do without your words of wisdom.
Maybe we should just give it a go.
I think this might be a good investment for my 5 cents. I can always fish them out again.
This round is on me. You'll never know if you don't try.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia!
Right, this should be interesting. I just made a wish for that scratch to disappear from your car.
If that works, then... Ah, baloney.
Won't you take a look at least?
This is a total nonsense. But I was just about to check on the car anyway, so... The scratch is almost gone.
You see? The wishing well is working after all.
But the scratch still shows a little. And there are some weird stains now.
What did you expect? I only threw in 5 cents. Naturally, that only buys you a very small miracle. A larger sum might bring on a bigger miracle.
You are right. It's worth a try anyway. Wait a moment. I will be right back. Well, have the scratch and the stains disappeared now?
Not really.
Typical. That's a 10 cents gone down the
ha
drain.
detto.
10 cents? That wasn't very generous of you.
It's twice as much as you paid.
Well, maybe the wishing well feels you're playing games, so it's taking its sweet time over that miracle you wanted.
Could be. I am going to stay here and wait for the miracle to happen. I will probably just be disappointed again, but it's not like I have anything better to do.
Good luck then.
Ricordiamo che lui è italiano, il signor Rossi. Io gli frego la moneta di 10
What an
centesimi.
investment. 200% return in a matter of minutes. Once I'm done saving the world, I'm going to write a book about investment strategies.
Moneta da 10 centesimi. E... ripreso quella da
Thanks.
100.
I don't... I traded in most of my fortune for a piece of gum. Let's hope that was a worthwhile investment. MacGyver could probably combine this with a ballpoint pen to make a nuclear bomb.
MacGyver.
But all I can do is chew it, I'm afraid. This stuff is ancient, so I would really like to avoid that if I can.
So, has the
Not yet.
miracles aren't...
Unfortunate.
A few more hours in the company of this cheerful gentleman, and I'll go hang myself from the nearest lamppost.
No. Cosa potrei utilizzarli? Mm, vediamo. No, ciuccio alcolico no.
A pacifier. I have no idea how I would be able to manipulate this statue in any way.
Come potrei manipolare la statua? Ah,
Thanks. I don't.
la cosa è più semplice di quello che si pensava. Allora, tappiamo la cella numero 1.
There. Getting in there shouldn't be easy now.
Ci ubriachiamo.
Yuck. This stuff is disgusting. I spat it back into the bottle. It's safer that way. After all, I need a clear head. But I bet the horrible taste in my mouth will linger.
If I want to get into the drunk tank with the blue stone, this might be a good time to demonstrate my superior acting skills.
Well, hello there, Purdy thing. I'm totally plastered, but I wanted to thank you so much.
Really? Let me smell your breath then. Ugh, that smells of cheap booze. But you don't really look drunk to me. I think we had better perform a blood test.
If we must.
Please, take a seat over there.
Com'è possibile che adesso fanno anche l'esame del sangue?
I'm going to take a blood sample now. You will only feel a short sting. There, that was all. Not again. That will be my husband. He calls me every 20 minutes just to make sure I'm really working and not cheating on him. As if I had a chance of finding someone else the way I look. Please wait here. I'll be right back.
Va bene.
I need to think of something quick, or my little ruse will be exposed. I've got plenty. I'm going to dilute my blood with a little alcohol. Then she will certainly have to put me in the drunk tank.
800%, cioè ci sarà più, come si dice, più alcol che sangue. Lei ha del sangue nel suo
All
alcol.
right. So now we get to continue. I'm now going to put the blood sample in the analyzer. Your alcohol level is 0.37%. How do you manage to talk or sit up straight? And how come you're even still alive? But if anyone deserves to sober up in one of our cells, it's you. No doubt about that. Come along then.
S'il vous plaît. Dei tedeschi che imitano dei francesi che parlano inglese.
That's odd. The key won't go in. The lock must be blocked somehow. Good thing we have more than one trunk tank available.
Crosta di sulla
Please hand me your possessions. I will keep them safe while you're in here.
There seems to be another cell next to this one, a very musical one.
Hello. You play really well.
Thank you. I got a lot of time to practice.
Oh, how long have you been locked up here?
No idea. Is the war over yet?
Yes, and Napoleon has been banished to Elba. What did you do?
Oh, they accused me of all kinds of things. Actually, though, I am completely innocent.
Yes,
Ovvio.
I guessed as much.
I can't pull it from the wall just like that.
E non ho niente.
I can think much better standing up.
Saremo un cucchiaio.
Hey, you're not going to try and break out of that cell, are you?
Who? Me? No. Wouldn't dream of it.
Good. In that case, don't let me hear any more scratching and scraping.
Che palle. Anzi, che palla. Ma Fabio? Anche lei? Raidino? Aspetta, che salviamo. Ciao Fabio. Anche detto Taiki 85. Anche detto Vin Diesel. Vediamo, Tanto facciamo anche push out. Taiki 85. Che ha giocato a Dirty Rally 2.0. Infatti lei è un uomo dai valori alti. Giacomo! Giacomo! Che succede? Chi ha followato? Paul! Grazie mille per il follow.
I don't think I'll ever be tired enough to lie down on that. They are firmly anchored to the wall. Coat hooks. Who would want to take anything
Qui
off in
stiamo
a
cercando
cell
di
as
evadere da
filthy
una
as this one?
prigione dove volevamo entrare. Allora, quante ne ha vinte comunque Fabio?
I never imagined that I would end up in jail someday. And of my own free will at that. If only that nice soldier were here, the one I met at the train station in Moscow during my last adventure. I bet he could simply have pulled those bars apart.
Sì, conosco. Nella scorsa avventura. Una, ma non meritata, secondo me. Perfetto, poi. Era quello che mi aspettavo. No. No. Non si combina neanche con quello.
I can think a simple wooden... Behind this is my neighbor in another.
Hello? Are you there?
Yes, you're lucky to catch me in. I was just about to go shopping.
Perfetto.
Could you do me a favor and play your harmonica some more?
You mean you want me to use my musical star performance as a cover-up? So you can scrape away at that wall?
To be absolutely honest, yes.
Just my luck. I finally get a bit of company, and already you're talking about leaving again.
Sorry, but I've got some really important things to see to.
Never mind. But before you leave, at least do me a favor and solve a little riddle for me. I just love riddles, you know?
Indovinello.
Is that really necessary?
Yes.
Quante volte
All
devo
right, then.
toccare l'orologio?
I'm thinking of a 3-digit number. You need to guess which one. Don't worry, I will give you a few clues. The first digit is a number between 1 and 5. Take a good look around your cell. It doesn't matter how long you search, you will never find the answer. The second digit is simple. They have you trapped. It is an odd number, larger than 1. And finally, the last digit, definitely even, and also to be found in your cell. They all stand, but not all of them can walk.
What? Are you quite sane?
Yes, thanks for asking. Let me know when you think you have the answer.
Ok. È inutile che guardo. Qui dentro non c'è. Compreso un numero tra 1 e 5. Aspetta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 e 9. Questo qui è 9. Allora, 9 e 4. Manca un numero. Cioè il primo. Liberté, egalité, fraternité. Qui c'è un 3.
I think I figured out the answer to your riddle.
I can hardly wait. The first digit is a number between 1 and 5. The riddle was, take a good look around in
Che
your
numero
cell.
è?
It doesn't matter how long you search, you will never find the answer. So,
Free Willy.
what is the first digit?
Allora, il numero composto tra 1 e 5. Allora, questo è 3. Questi sono 2. Vediamo, Io dico 4.
4.
And what was the second digit? The riddle was quite simple.
9.
9.
And the last digit?
4.
4.
Close, but not close enough.
Basta.
Don't worry though.
I
I can hardly...
5.
5.
And what was...
9.
And the last...
4.
4.
Close, but not...
Che palle.
I can hardly...
1.
1.
And what was...
9.
9.
And the last...
4.
4.
Close, but not...
I
I can hardly...
3.
3.
And what was the...
9.
9.
And the last...
4.
4.
Close, but not...
I
I can hardly...
2.
And what was...
9.
9.
And the last...
4.
4.
Close, but not...
Allora c'è qualcos'altro che è sbagliato.
I've got to interrupt our chat for a minute.
No problem.
Questo è indovinare il numero che sto pensando. La prima cifra è un numero tra 1 e 5. Per identificare il numero deve guardare bene nella sua cella. Il numero giusto è quello che non potrà mai trovare lì. Seconda cifra sembra più semplice, ciò che tiene Nina in trappola. La risposta è un numero più alto di 1. Infine la terza è il numero pari. Stanno tutte in piedi, ma non tutte possono camminare. Devo contare anche le mie gambe, allora.
Hello?
Yes,
I
I can hardly.
5.
5
And what
9
in the land?
6.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Ok.
What a shame that this probably means I won't be able to enjoy your company much longer.
But you can be sure that you have my eternal gratitude.
J'en défends de la patrie.
How is anyone supposed to stand that rocket?
You know zilch about art. You're a warden at heart.
I've got the stone. Now I need to get out of here.
Guarda che
What do you
laggiù
want?
I'm sober again.
attraverso il cielo
That
blu
me. You had a blood alcohol level of 0.37%.
mediosca.
Just now.
Something must have gone wrong with the blood sample. Either your measurement was wrong or the sample was manipulated.
Manipulate.
Però lei può anche urlare un po' meno, eh.
Search me. Anyway, I insist on a second test. And if that proves positive too, my lawyer will sue you for procedural error.
Procedural error.
Yes, no one but you can confirm that the blood test was carried out according to the proper procedure. There wasn't even a doctor present. You had no authority to take a blood sample.
What?
So, either you release me and fast, or I'll hit you with so many charges this place will be closed down in no time.
Close down. This is a police station.
E allora?
Not for long.
With all those bike races and track and field events on TV these days, suddenly everybody is an expert on blood sampling. Come on out then, and don't show your face around here again. Oh yes, and don't forget your strap.
Ok. Mi manca un pezzo. Dobbiamo trovare il One Piece. Come faremo a toglierci questa magagna?
The clock has served its purpose, and since it always stops after 5 minutes anyway, I can spare myself the effort. It's a
Non posso, il pallone si può unire con qualcosa che già abbiamo. No. Cosa potrebbe essermi utile per sbloccare l'ultimo pezzo?
Before I plug up the fountain, I should make sure that it's even working.
Ok. Allora, quello che mi suggeriscono è andare un attimo qua al parco e fare tutte ste cose.
This battered soccer ball makes a perfect container for water. Thanks.
Non voglio andare lì dentro.
Fill the entire fountain this way? Oh, joy. This will keep me on my feet for a while.
E niente, farà un po' di avanti e indietro lei.
All right. That should be enough.
Vediamo.
I think I will switch on the fountain. The water jet doesn't reach the ceiling. I suppose that would have been too easy. I had better switch that fountain off.
Tappiamo.
All right. This plugged up one.
Tappiamo anche
I'm
l'altro
going to
buco.
try and plug up one of the water jets with this candle. It worked. I even managed to plug up 2 of the jets at once.
Dovrebbe essere rimasto solo un
I
foro
think I will
libero.
switch on the fountain. Yay, it worked. The water jet rinsed the crumbly paint off the ceiling. I had better switch that fountain off.
Dovrebbe bastare per
Yes,
poter.
I should be able to reach it that way. But I need to watch out so the stone doesn't fall on my head.
Basta stare attenta. Ha rischiato tantissimo il piede. Che la testa.
That was a close one.
Ci è mancato poco. Ah, che tipa. Ok, ce li abbiamo tutti. Possiamo utilizzarli qua dentro.
I inserted all the stones, but I suppose their exact placement makes a difference as well.
Ok, informazioni. Allora, prima di tutto salviamo. Allora, nel sotterraneo del cappello c'è un mosaico in cui mancano alcune parti. La pietra blu trovata da me tra le rovine incastonate, ma pare che manchino altre 4. Senza tetto, penso che le pietre siano state prelevate. Ok. La mappa sul muro e il testo che accompagna potrebbero avere a che vedere con il posizionamento del pietre museo. Sicuramente il re bianco e l'altro simbolo bianco sono alleate opposte a tutto ciò che è nero. Mm.
Seems to be an old map of what is France these days. There's a legend on the panel next to it. The king was in dire
Il
straits.
re
He had
era alle
withdrawn to
strette, si era
Provence,
rifugiato
and
in
the options he had
Provenza.
left did not bode well. The peasants were rising to the north, and the reinforcements from the Kingdom of Navarre, who had just crossed the border, were forced to go
Fu
up
obbligato
against
a
a
avanzare
massive
verso
fortress to the
l'immensa
east.
forza
Meanwhile, his
fortezza
opponent
est.
sat back and eagerly watched the spectacle unfold from his country estate in Brittany.
Est vuol dire destra. Mm. Rifammi
Seems to be an
rileggere.
old map of the king was in dire straits.
Si era rifugiato
He had
in
withdrawn to
Provenza.
Provence,
E le
and
scelte
the
a lui
options he
rimaste
had
non
left
potevano
did not bode well. The
nulla di
peasants were
buono. A
rising to the
nord i
north,
contadini erano
and
in
the
rivolta.
reinforcements from
I
the Kingdom
rinforzi
of Navarre, who
d'Armenia
had just crossed the border, were
avevano
forced to go up against a
cavalcato.
massive fortress to the east. Meanwhile, his opponent sat back and eagerly watched the spectacle unfold from his country estate in Brittany. Seems to be the king was in dire straits. He had withdrawn to Provence, and the peasants were rising to the north, and the reinforcements from the Kingdom of Navarre, who had just crossed the border, were forced to go up against a massive fortress to the east. Meanwhile, his opponent sat back and eagerly watched the spectacle unfold from his country estate in Brittany.
E siamo a 3. Run. Siamo al terzo ride. Oggi siamo pieni di ride. Cioè letteralmente c'è del ride in questa, cioè c'è della live in questo ride. Grazie mille, Ran. Aspetta un attimo. Facciamo anche lo shout out a lei. Ran. Pion. Grazie mille. E non dico il resto del nome perché sennò mi picchi. Allora Navarra è qua. Scusa, Quindi vuol dire che possiamo muoverli. Ah, e va a fare un bagno. Allora, rileggiamo la mappa.
Seems to be an old map of what
1,
is
2, 3,
France
4,
these
1, 2,
days.
3, 4, 1, 2,
There's a
3,
legend on the
4,
panel
ok.
next to it. The king was in dire straits. He had withdrawn to
Provenza.
Provence, and the options he had left did not bode well. The peasants were
A nord i
rising to the
contadini
north,
erano in rivolta.
and the reinforcements from the Kingdom of
Navarra.
Navarre, who had just crossed the border, were forced to go up against a massive fortress to the east. Meanwhile, his opponent sat back and eagerly watched the spectacle unfold from his
Britannia.
country estate in Brittany.
fatta.
What? A mechanical bridge emerging from the ceiling in a chapel that is 350 years old? Whatever lies behind this door, it must be invaluable. I can only hope and pray that this is Cardinal Coubertin's secret archive.
Quanto solido quel punto.
Wow! What a sight!
Libri.
Latin. I learned some Latin in school, but not enough to read through a whole archive.
Remember, you've still got me.
E questo qui riappare
Just
da
how
nulla.
did you do it?
To cut a long story short, I did really well.
Indeed, but I haven't been idle myself. I managed to obtain some information that should help us find the documents fairly soon.
Pochi minuti dopo.
I cannot believe how well preserved these records are. We've got something right here, along with the Puritas Cordis documents that Brother Bernard sent to the Cardinal back in the 17th century. Let me recap what I have found out so far. It seems that Zendona returned from one of his pilgrimages to the Holy Land a changed man. Apparently, he had a vision during this journey. From then on, he was completely obsessed with founding a theocratic state.
Very modest.
Yes, but extremely convincing, as we know. He visited small villages as a preacher of repentance, warning the sinners that the day of judgment was nigh, and uttering dark prophecies.
Which he personally made come true. A reign of terror based on everyone's fear of the apocalypse.
Yes, and remarkably successful. His following grew almost by the hour. Especially in rural areas, people flocked to him in droves. The harbingers of the apocalypse are listed here again. First pestilence and disease, then the punishment of the greedy, followed by war, earthquakes, fire, and a great flood.
We all know that, but what comes next?
The harbingers are supposed to make the rulers of the world gather in the New Babel and hold council. That's where Puritas Cordis is planning to destroy them one and all in order to create a new world order. The sect thinks itself the elite of humanity.
The New Babel. What can that... New York! It could mean New York! Puritas Cordis wants to annihilate the UN General Assembly. We have to call my father. He
will go
niente.
down, along with the rest of the unworthy ones. We represent the will of God. No one
Chi è
can
questo qui?
stop us. Least of all you two. Come along.
Quick, run! So we meet again, Ms. Kolenkov. You remember me, don't you? The charming barkeeper aboard the Calypso? But enough with the pleasantries. Regrettably, your continued attempts to stop us are about to come to an abrupt end.
Questo qui era il barista sulla nave.
No!
È
There
morto.
goes another nuisance. Can we get going now, or would you rather follow your pal? No? All right, let's go then. We are taking a little trip to the countryside.
I've been stuck in this cell for hours, waiting for that Pat Shelton character to come back. Wish I knew what he wants with me, and how Nina is involved in all this. There's got to be some kind of connection to what happened in Indonesia. Okay, let me think. They deliberately caused a volcanic eruption, and I'm a witness. If I follow that thought through, I can't help but suspect they're probably none too eager to let a witness to their evil doings run around free. Which
Perfetto.
tells me this is not going to be a picnic. I'd better get out of here. And fast. The question is, how? I have got to find something to help me escape.
Ma questo lo vedremo sabato. Ok. Minu. Esci dal gioco? Sì. Esci. Prima. Allora, io vi ringrazio tantissimo per essere stati così numerosi Ringrazio naturalmente i raidatori Cinanzo Roll, Taiki85 e Rampion per i rispettivi raid da 5, 8 e 8 persone. Ringrazio anche Paul Terry per il follow. Vi auguro buon proseguimento di serata, buonanotte e vi lascio da Crostanti. Vi ricordo, se passate di qua, di utilizzare il comando cmd e comunque vi ricordo tutti i comandi che ci sono a disposizione su questo canale. Vi auguro ancora buona serata e buonanotte. Ciao!